Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not sure if it actually solves the sniper problem. I get it against the CK.
Does mean the ET can get caught and die down here, but perhaps it could secure the lane a little better for Ame. But double melee into this Underlord, absolutely, Noob can have a great time.
Oh, they're going to get the cogs down here. Sunstrike coming in as well. XG, they're in trouble. Nigma Galaxy, they're going to be able to clean up the both of them. Oh dear, that's not the hot way to start things. At the same time, up top, it's going to be another loss here for XG. They lose a third hero. Nigma Galaxy striking hot.
Beautiful cogs coming in from Omar, catching the two of them. Noob is at plus 70 damage now. The dream to start your lane. Best, if not the best harasser in terms of laning phase. Even if he's first Snapfire, will kill his ward.
Bit of a sneaky setup here. They've got the Tornado and the Cold Snap. Buys stuff for Omar to TP in and trap XM in the cogs. XM will get back up as Xingqiu tries to stand his ground and turn it. Brings Samael down. Can he do it? He can.
He does.
He'll bring Samael down first, XM, but will still fall.
Another
Omar
TP.
should be able to get away from Xingqiu. GH coming in to make sure that Nigma Galaxy don't lose a second hero. Xtreme showing it's going to be quite difficult for Nigma Galaxy to enter into the jungle. They did get that Observer ward down, so a decent bit of vision on to Xtreme side of the map. We're going to see XXS try for the setup. Kiss is coming in as well. Ghost, of course, will have the chance to get the trance off, but will surely come to an end. And Ghost, he's gone to Sunstrike. Oh, he's ready for it, XXS. He knows.
That was really close. Nice sidestep.
Very, very nice sidestep.
All three laners, all three cores at the moment having a pretty solid time on this side Xtreme. This is going to be a very fast blink dagger on XXS. One of the scarier Maris as well. We've been seeing this hero just rise and rise throughout this tournament, looking super good in most games, and yeah, it's going to be very early timings for him. And it's literally probably the best hero in the game to protect the sniper, right? They've got three fantastic tools to protect him. So this type of start can be huge, especially with the way they're making sure they don't lose their towers here. I mean, GH, he's trying to poke and prod it, but continuous protection.
Coming in with a good angle from the side, gets the setup onto X-Nova.
It's gone.
Will allow them to continue to hover around here, Nigma Galaxy.
X-Nova was way too far forward there. XM stepping up. There's a hook shot available for Omar.
I mean, if Omar sees the chance, he will dive for this.
He's thinking about it. There is backup, though. XXS is in the area. No arena, but he has a spear. I think they know. He's pinging.
Let's see who's going to be first to make the move. Yeah, good early pipe timing from Nigma Galaxy, which
it's very early.
Absolutely make the difference when they turn up to the fights.
And they're going the build that we've seen most of the time on the Invoker. He's going for the drums. Some people have been pivoting away from it a little bit here, but more early game fighting they're looking for.
Xtreme, ready with the smoke.
Blink on XXS. They've got Kisses plus Arena. And Splitter available too.
The combo is going to be good if they find any sort of these cores, but Omar already ready to sort of disrupt the push forward. He'll throw his body into the hook shot. Samael's still going to get caught here in the arena. Omar surviving for now. XM just dying here to the life drain. They kill off the sniper. Samael, can he escape this? He can't. XXS takes him out with the final right click. Noob, he should be fine. Too beefy here on the underlord for them to go for. XXS trying to get the connection. Ghost does manage to latch down onto him with the spear. Ame moves in with the stun. Noob falling low. The blast comes in. Noob goes down. Xtreme. They find a third. Ghost, he's going to try and fight on though. Committing in with the battle trance.
Another
the spear
stun
comes in from XXS. The cookie
Another
forward.
Stun.
That's going to be ghosted on the stun from XM and catching the two of them. They're all dead on Nigma Galaxy as Xtreme wipe them.
Woo. They got XM, but it cost them everything there. The chain stun.
And it was just such a rough start for Nigma Galaxy. I guess they felt because they start to snowball.
It feels like they might for sure. I mean, XXS and Xingqiu are having a hell of a game so far. The Snap has purchased up the shard. XXS, he's already got Blink. Arena's back up, as we mentioned from before.
Oh yeah, they know how strong they are right now.
Yeah, they're ready to fight at any time. Even into the pipe that we were mentioning from Noob, they have damage to go through it.
They really did. It did not make a difference in that last fight at all. Omar's going to try and get in onto X-Nova. Sunstrike coming in as well. X-Nova will get taken out with the arena. The two of them, and XM, he's in perfect position to do the damage. Noob, he has to get back out of there, but the assassinate comes in, stops him getting back through the Fiend's Gate. It's another disaster of a fight here for Nigma Galaxy.
And Sumail,
as Xtreme, they clean it up easily here, Sumail.
They have sentries.
They do. Is Xingqiu ready to lay it down? Ame drags Sumail back in. They just cannot fight into XG right now. XG are just so ready for this.
It's too much overwhelming damage, too. Yes, you catch the ET, who was very disruptive in the last
Nigma Galaxy going to commit for this. They seem cautious.
XXS is in the tree line.
I mean, XG is so ready if Nigma Galaxy do try and start something. XXS is going to go for the jump first. Sets up here on the noob, gets the push back with the spit into the Earthspin, and Kiss is coming in as well. Omar will be able to get onto the back lines.
Good
comes down onto the 2, and the meatball coming in from Samael, burning through the support. X-Nova will fall.
Very good cogs, catches the both of them there. That's Kiss's use. There's still an arena available.
I mean, XG, do they still want to try for more 4v5? They might still feel strong. Omar barely surviving.
Healing him up. That's what GH is there for. Noob, that was the show of the Crimson, plus the pipe, absorbs a fair bit of damage. Respawn is coming in for the ET. Does Nigma still want to stay in the area? It looks like they do.
XXS.
Go, trying
jump
again.
forward again. Slowly peeping away here at the Underlord. Noob down to half HP.
It's
Ghost
adding up.
watching for the sidelines. Noob, he's starting to drop now. The heals are coming in. Cookie. Gonna connect this time. Noob's gonna be fine. Arme's actually trapped to the side in the cogs. Sunstrike comes in. Arme's in trouble. Ghost, he's just able to take him out.
And
another hook jump forward. Nigma Galaxy, they know they're gonna try and push this for more. The arena will be dropped down to try and hold them back. XM peeping and goes to the side, but the battle trance is up. Ghost gets the ultimate off, and now he's ready to start getting the hits in. Closes the gap over towards the snap. They're cleaning up in Nigma Galaxy. They turn towards XXS. Ghost getting focused by Noob and Samael as they push the sniper out of the fight, and they bring him down. GH gets a triple kill amongst it all, and Nigma Galaxy this time, they get the team wipe.
I love this buyback from Noob. I think this makes some big difference coming in, buffing up the auras, throwing on Ghost so he can stand his ground. What a beautiful fight.
Wow.
The angle they can find, right? Catch Ame on the south side before the fight kicks off.
I mean, an incredibly rough way for sort of Ame to...
Let's see if it does make that difference.
I mean, XG can't really start the Roche, can they?
I don't think either really can.
You've got to kill some heroes, really.
Omar, they're poking from the distance.
Kisses, and it's a good arena. Stops Omar from being able to get away with a hook shot. Does take a couple of ultimates, but that is the clock gone.
Noob.
It's going to Fiends Gate in. XX is able to back away. Ghost, he's moving on the backlines. He's just able to walk up over towards XM, and a cookie and a Hurricane Pipe pushback allows XM to get out of there.
That's an early BKB.
It is. He has to back off.
Oh, Ghost has to be very careful here.
I mean, he tried his chances there to attempt to walk up and get in on top of XM, but no. XM was more than ready to jump away over that Roche wall, get away, and now with the BKB on cooldown for the Troll, that might just be all that they need to have the time to go for this Roche and know that Nigma Galaxy aren't going to contest it.
Specific conditions that Nigma has to find to be able to look for a fight here. It looks like they are perhaps thinking about something here. I'm seeing some lines being drawn.
Okay.
XXS, I was seeing he was debating which build he wants to go for a couple times here. He has a full Hex on the Mars.
Oh, wow.
Very early.
That is early in the build.
Yeah, so pretty devastating in terms of either controlling a Pugna who's trying to save allies, and Invoker who doesn't get a BKB off. They're looking for the fight, though. Look at this
do they want to fight around this tier 2?
XXS...
I mean, they're getting a good wrap around it.
XXS is not there. He's mid lane. He showed.
Omar's going in. They're going to try and find X-Nova first, as Omar's able to get on top of him. He's able to get out of the cog. Sunstrike coming in onto X-Nova. X-Nova will fall. They take out the ET. Now they're trying to turn for more. GH able to slide to the side with the full stuff. Now Arme sort of surrounded. Of course, does still have the Aegis. There's the back from XXS. Comes in with the arena. They're controlling Ghost. They kill him off. He's not able to get off the ultimate.
That's the reveal.
And now the rest of the fight, Nigma Galaxy have to run. GH barely surviving. Arme on round 2. He's ready to keep the push going. They tried for the fight, but...
What a purchase.
But Ghost getting caught out. Not a chance to get the BKB off, to get the battle trance off. They kill off the Troll, and with Ghost gone, no chance for the team fight to continue in Nigma Galaxy's favor.
I do not think they expected this to come out from XXS this early. Just gets the Hex off. You're not going to preemptively click your BKB on targets and hitting them. I'm seeing Disperser now built up for Sniper. He's got Hurricane Pike. He's got the Grenade. They've got Force Staffs. They've got Cookie. So definitely could be difficult if Ghost doesn't find the right angle.
GH, he's going to be caught. The Hex again from XXS, making these moves easy.
Starting to get easier for them. The XX, I call this usually the XXS build because I think he very rarely deviates. He's going to go Refresher next, and the teamfight control becomes pretty ridiculous from this Mars.
I'll call it the Hex-Yes build. Here we go, push coming in on the bottom lane. Nigma Galaxy, do they want to do this? They're going to try. Samael jumps in and commits straight away with the BKB. They'll look to get the lockdown onto Arme. Ghost, he's in. Straight in on top of XXS for now as XXS is going to try and tank this, but the damage from Ghost is building up. But the push back the spear into the wall. He'll be held back in the arena. Sunstrike coming down onto Xnova. Will it be enough to bring him down? But XM, he's in position to get the damage in onto Noob. Take out the double. Nigma Galaxy, they have to scramble back. A risky fight for them to try and attempt there around their tier 1, and it does not go. I've got the Blink Dagger now on Ghost, so he'll have a little bit better of a chance of finding his targets.
His damage still feels limited, I gotta be honest.
Here we go. What's oh
my god, he got the Stygian.
Yep. 35 minutes in, the power here of this facet.
He's gonna kill anybody.
And bottom XXS, he's caught the 2 of them.
Noob.
He's gone. GH is gonna try and run, but the Glimmer's gonna soon come to an end. As XXS ready to shut down the escape.
Oof, the damage is just ridiculous at this point with this Stygian. 70 seconds, no Pugna.
I mean, how do you deal with this?
I don't know, Owen.
This,
I truly don't.
Again, this Chaos Knight and Sniper are going to be doing so much damage in these team fights. How on earth do Nigma Galaxy deal with the both of them? Scout out the situation here. They know what's going down.
Ame can just sit there and solo it. Roar will come out.
Nigma Galaxy, they're going to look for the long wraparound. Try and get up on this high ground.
Smoke out. XG. Jinq will break, they know.
Ame's coming in. They know what's up now. They know whereabouts Nigma Galaxy is. There's the jump straight away. XXS in with immediate Hex. On towards Noob. Controlled in the arena. That's the tankiest one killed off immediately.
Backline.
They'll get onto the backlines. Ghost trying to get it onto Jinq. He'll be pulled back for now by Ame, but still closing it on the Snapfire. Ghost trying to desperately kill Jinq, but Jinq surviving. Can he actually finish off the job? He can't. Jinq will live. Noob, he bought back for this. He's dead again. And now at this point, Nigma Galaxy, they've got to run. The second arena will be off the mark from XXS, but it won't matter. They still get the catch onto Omar. The fight is still theirs, Xtreme.
Ghost?
I mean, Ghost, he has to run. I mean, doesn't have room for that one. So I won't be able to pick that up and get out. But again, it's just such an awkward situation there where you sort of have Ghost trying to get this kill on Jinq. It just took him so much time where he's chasing this Snapfire out of the fight. Sure, Jinq dies at the end of it all, but at that point, the rest of the fight for the rest of the team has crumbled.
They also lost their aura carrier immediately at the start of the fight. Noob just dies to the first control.
It's just so much damage from these two.
I mean, XM and Ame doing the work with the supporting cast. The XM Sniper, we said it's a thing to fear. 11, 3, and 14.
Yeah, didn't need to bring it out in the tournament up until this point.
Success, he's reading the move.
I mean, we've seen his reactions this game have been immaculate on the Mars. If he sees them, he's going to be able to make that jump before they even get the chance to think.
Xnova.
Catch him first to the side, but he's able to force out. He's in with the X! The spear though, he misses! It's a whiff, so Ghost is able to get off the BKB, take out Xnova, and he's now in on top of Ame. Ame trying to bounce away. XM has the BKB, but Ghost is ready to turn back over towards him. Ghost BKB now coming to an end. XM Ghost trying to do the damage to bring down the Troll, but the Glimmer's there. Noob, though, he will not stand a chance of escaping the two of them, as that's Noob out for 80. No buyback left on him. GH caught by the Hex. Cookie in, dragged back by Ame. Another one for XG, as it's 3 dead on Nigma Galaxy and Xtreme. They could continue the push.
That might just be it. They've got to try to hold on for one more fight. Satanic and Battle Trance is back up, but no BKB.
And no Noob still for a full minute. XG ready to try and close this. Nigma Galaxy ready for their last-ditch attempt to try and hold on to the game. Ghost goes in with the stuns there. Into the Hex. They're locking him down. Spirit will get the ult off, though. But will it matter? Ghost trying to fight back, but he just not have the damage. They lock him down as the ult comes to an end. Ghost will fall. Xtreme here, crushing these final moments against Nigma Galaxy. They'll try and hold on here with the last two. Noob's going to be back up in 25 seconds, but the Mega Creeps are up for Xtreme. XM onto the tier 4s. Nigma Galaxy, if they got anything left here in this first game, they're going to give it a chance here by the looks of it when Noob's up in 10, but the tier 4s are falling. They might not even get that time.
They've got no Ghost. They've got no carry.
Ancient exposed. As there's Omar in with the hook shot. Noob back up in 2 seconds, but Omar gets destroyed. The Ancient exposed. Moves back in, tries to get over the fight, but the Hexam in Samel will jump forward, but Arme turns towards Noob. XM destroys the both for the double kill. Godlike for XM, as GG is called. Xtreme will take game 1.
In their own fashion, with their own heroes, Xnova sipping his drink at the end of it, saying that was easy. One fight that Nigma took that looked pretty cool in that top one, they had a good turnaround, but afterwards, XG put them back in their place.
And they know immediately what they want to pick.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this Shadow Fiend might be a little bit too risky here. Like it means that their lineup is going to be very reliant on the Beastmaster.
谢谢大家支持，我们会冲上去的。
Thanks everyone for your support. We will go all the way up.
All right, well let's see if they can do it again in this game as we get into game number 2.
And as we get into the action, first blood, it's going to be going the way of Samael as he's ready to step up to the mid this game on his Shadow Fiend, of course.
No hesitation whatsoever.
Oh, yeah, they were ready for that. They did not care what was coming out from that last pick in the mid from Nigma Galaxy. They were absolutely ready to get Arme back on the bear. Xingqiu
finds the kill.
But Samael should be able to maintain the rest of the stack, and indeed comes in just in time, because losing that would have been quite painful for Nigma Galaxy's early game.
Yeah, that would have been devastating. Now we do see Samael 1,200 gold advantage over that puck at the moment here.
Now it's Samael so far, getting the stack, getting the first blood, top lane, GH dead again.
He's just getting caught off guard with the damage. Just this little Shredder plus a Fissure, it's just too much for him to deal with so far here.
This is going to set XXS up for a very quick Blink Dagger timing. Even with the fact that they did block those camps, it kind of doesn't matter because of how much he's getting from the lane.
Oh, and he's going to have... This is the off-lane Shaker, and he might actually have a pre-10-minute Blink Dagger. That is devastating.
See
Arme in the mid lane.
Arme's ready to head over. They get the silence onto the two of them. Arme getting the swipe stacked up onto Samael. Samael's able to get the Requiem off. Phase shift there from XM. See if he can jump out in time with the orb. He can't. He can't escape them. They'll get bonded here, the three of them, and Arme's ready to step back in, cookie forward. Samael will get taken out. Xingqiu shoots down Omar. As XG bringing in the numbers there to contest this rune. Short, they lose their puck, but it's Arme, the carry, turning up and getting involved positively.
Very cool move. I feel like that reminds you of Spirit that used to do that one, right? The 8-minute, they bring the carry to the mid lane at time. Can they look for a setup? It looks like they're making a move bottom. It's right on Noob.
They get the setup, and Xingqiu straight away ready to bring in the damage.
They just drop the Echo as well. No hesitation. He wants that extra money. Xingqiu gets the last hit again. Mega kill for the Snapfire.
To look for opportunities himself as they're coming in with the smoke again.
They want to try to set up perhaps for a tower push here, but it is into a lot of ultis. Kisses are still cooldown 50, same thing for Echo, but the Golem and the Coil is at the ready.
Here's the smoke. Goes to Noma in position. XXS is going to step up, but easily able to back off as soon as he's aware of what's going on. They turn towards Arme instead. They'll get the Enrage off. Starts to stand his ground against Omar. In fact, they're just able to kill Omar off. So Nigma Galaxy seeing if they could sort of trip Xtreme up, but Xtreme were pretty ready for them to turn up in that position.
They got the tower at the least, right? So showing up for that, but do end up losing Omar again here after that first hook shot reveal. Ame will take that. Almost a Blink Dagger finished. Starting to get these scary tools versus something like that Shadow Fiend, who is very vulnerable to heroes jumping him. Double Blink's going to be finished. Double Blinks and a puck who can just appear on top of you very early.
So they're just going to drop the Golem here onto Ghost. TP's immediately coming in from Nigma Galaxy, though, so the Golem won't be able to do much offensively.
A bit wasted, but they're looking to go back in. Ghost.
They're still going with the kisses. Arme's closing in. They'll force out the Stone Gaze, but the damage here for these kisses from Xingqiu bringing Ghost so low. They'll fuel him up. They're about to sub XM. He's there ready and waiting for them. Shots off the escape. Comes in with the coil. Oh, they were so ready for that.
He doesn't get the wand off. Ghost got stunned.
Now GH, we'll see XM look to chase him down as well. He's not going to go completely in for the dive play.
A slow start for the side of Nigma.
Ready to go again. Echo slams at the ready. Kisses still going to be off for 30 seconds, but with just sort of the jump burst alone between the two of them, most of the heroes on Nigma Galaxy will suffer.
Omar, Ame does find him.
If they find Samael, it's going to be quite a huge one.
He's just a free kill.
Yeah,
on top of him, it feels like.
They've got enough control and burst. Here comes the silence from XM. Nothing to be done there by Samael.
Uh-oh. This is looking really tough for the Shadow Fiend. They wanted him to get a snowball going, but he's now bottom of the course after that death.
Noob is Gonna start running down in this direction. I feel like he's got to be careful. XG still got a lot around. He's gonna open up with the roar onto XXS. See if he can make this play happen, but the kisses are up. XXS will die, but it's gonna cost Noob his life.
They get a trade. Jinkyu claims another.
With these sort of kill involvements that he's going to have, he's level 11. He's very
so
soon
high
having this
level.
level 2 kisses. And he's doing already so much with level 1.
He's got Pavis, I believe, finished up too to block out the damage from that Medusa from the, I mean, mostly from the Medusa. I think they're starting to just realize that it's going to be the Medusa versus the world very quickly in this game.
Straight into the pit here.
Addressing everything else.
Is there a chance they go for a steal? They do have kind of hook shot and stone gaze at the ready. They could try for a risky sort of move here. I mean,
It is under vision though. Look at the ward they
Sure.
placed down. X-Nova, he sees them smoke.
they've got Supernova ready at the waiting as well. So they have got the tools.
Can Omar get the angle?
They've got to try for this Nigma Galaxy, but are they going to be able to do it in time? It's the hook shot they're in. Can they get the steal if they can't?
Ame
Gets the kill, gets the Aegis. As Nigma Galaxy have to run, but a Fisher from XXS will stop Omar having any chances of retreat. They tried and they were so close to getting the timing, but Ame stands strong and claims the Aegis.
Have to give this one up and hope that Ghost can just farm as much as possible out of it.
It's going to become one of those games, right, where it's
Just
for
pray
Nigma
that Ghost
Galaxy,
can do it.
indeed, just hope that the Deucer can carry them. And of course, it has been able to many times before.
Hook
They
shot.
get the hook shot
They get
into
the roar.
That's the 2 bits of lockdown
And the stun.
and the Centaur and the Cogs. They
There we
do
go.
it. It takes it all in terms of lockdown, but they get the job done.
High execution kill. They find XM. XM will be rewarded with a shard for his death.
Noob might be in trouble here.
Oh yeah.
There we go, straight away.
Very dead.
As soon as they see him.
Another one for Jinkyu. He even gets the Overlord creep. He's just getting so much money.
Nah, he is having a ridiculously good timing on the Snapfire. This is crazy numbers already.
I mean, best Snapfire first pre-tournament
8-0-6.
I think ever that I've seen.
And yeah, going for the blink. I mean, once that's there, it's pretty much going to be impossible that you ever get the air goal from.
Yeah.
He's always going to be able to blink in, little shredder in from a safe spot.
And potentially just the saves too, like Blink, Cookie, and Ally. But yeah,
That's so
absolutely,
hard.
just positioning being crucial there. Omar, Sumail, they're looking for the wraparound. Trying to
See what
catch
they can
them off
get.
guard here.
They get the opening onto X over, but it's kind of awkward. And in fact, he's going to get the chance to live. He's away now. They get the jump in onto Sumail. The bash comes through. They have the Invis to protect him for now, but the Dream Coil Snap holds him in position. Sumail will be able to get away, but GH is dead. Nigma Galaxy have to retreat.
They can't even kill the Warlock with their combo.
Name diving in under the tower on towards Ghost. That's the carry dead.
A true disaster for Nigma. XG, a masterclass. Literally 0 mistakes, it feel like.
And tier 2
And a tier 2 probably to fall
starting
here too.
to fall indeed. I mean, getting so much done with this Aegis on Arme.
They
Nigma Galaxy, they tried their chances there,
Yeah.
but it just didn't work out. They couldn't lock down and kill this Warlock.
And even if they do, very likely they all just die immediately. XG just too fast, and yeah, the BKB done for the Ursa. Sumail hasn't been able to find this Requiem combo, and he may not be able to at all in this game with the items that they've been able to pick up already. XG.
They've got to be careful down in Nigma Galaxy. XG are coming in from multiple angles.
XXS, he's got the BKB.
They're going to try and burst him. They get him with a hook shot, but
BKB.
BKB's there, straight into the Echo Fissures. He locks down the 2 of them. XM ready to come over as well as the Dream Coil's there, catching out Sumail on the retreat. As Sumail nowhere to run once again. XG take him down. Arme deals with GH off to the side.
XXS is going luxury build. It's actually going to be going for the Octarine next. So more and more stuns going to be coming out from this
If they
shaker.
find Ghost down here.
Oh,
They're going to find Omar, which is good news for Ghost, as that should give him the info
well,
to get out.
you say that, but Ame's on him.
Indeed, Arme coming in for this angle.
He gets the bash.
Ghost.
Oh,
He's going to try for the TP, but the coil's there, the Fisher, the kisses, everything coming in on towards Ghost. He can't escape.
they're reading. They're just reading every single one of the moves. Even though Omar tries to catch the gank, Ame comes from a different angle and instantly through the portal again. No hesitation at this point, but that just has to be where they look to pick that fight. Ame, he's in. The banner's down. Ready to get a
damage
rise.
done. Still 2.5 minutes on this Aegis, so a lot of time for Xtreme to amp up the pressure.
Stopping that Sunray.
Nigma Galaxy, yeah, what have they got?
It's 2 minutes still on this Aegis. The Ursa's fully buffed up.
Trying to hold on here in the competition. And at the moment, just having to watch Arme tear apart their barracks. Can they even make a move to stop this set going down?
Ooh, hook off the mark. Tried to go for the back line,
And now he's going to pay with his life, Omar.
instant death.
And that's a BKB as well from Samael Press to attempt to make that move work. So Arme, he can get back to business onto the racks. Full Abyssal Blade out as well. That's the fortification coming out from Nigma Galaxy.
They're catching both waves as well. XM clears top wave, Ame clears bottom wave. Momentum on all three. Backdoor will kick in, but the top wave coming in shortly. The jump.
And he's ready to dive!
Instant kill. They're truly making it look easy, Owen.
They really are. They definitely seem set to make quite a run potentially in this lower bracket XG if they keep up this level of performance.
And how do you stop? There's still a minute left on the Aegis. You have no BKB for Sumail for 40 seconds still. Ghost steps up. At any moment, it feels like XG is just ready to close this.
Yeah, they know how to push their advantage very, very well here. XG not getting slipped up at all.
Kisses.
And they get the catch in on the tree line. They look towards Noob. The Ghost Scepter will buy him enough time to back off. So he'll survive the jump this time round.
Ghost.
Another tier 3 gone, Arme. Moving in onto the Medusa. Ghost has to be careful. Mana's falling low.
Buildings are dropping. Ame, Aegis, 20 seconds.
Trying to slow him down here with the Fire Spirits. And the range tracks is gone.
Got what they came for.
Looks like they are going to respect the fact that Nigma Galaxy are all up and the Arme's Aegis shortly about.
Speaking of Xtreme, the fake back.
Oh, they're ready to go again.
They're looking to close this game out.
Samael might just be caught here. Stepping up straight away. Abyssal Blade into the damage. Samael's out for a hot minute. No buyback.
Godlike for Ame.
It's Xtreme. Claim the final, well, sorry, the second set back. They've still got the bottom lane to deal with, but they're ready to sweep around and go for that straight away.
Just clinical.
And no need to head back right now as Xtreme coming up to 30k gold lead, coming up to 1,000 gold a minute in this game. One of the bigger and earlier advantages that we've seen grow on this main stage.
At 30 minutes in particular, right? Having that
So
almost
early.
1k per lead is crazy. Ame.
GH won't find him this time. The tower's gone, the final set of barracks exposed. They jump into the tree line again. XM will catch the silence in on towards Omar. Not enough damage to kill him off. Ghost starting to push forward. Attempting to hold them back. We'll get them off the racks momentarily. 10 seconds until Samael's back in. Is there any way Nigma Galaxy can outplay?
Oh, they're sneaking in. Kisses.
See Noob. Arme tries to make the jump on a GH. He'll get the dive off. So they'll avoid the initial jump from XG.
Final racks.
CP coming in here from Noob.
XXS. He's got A on disc at the ready.
Just say you're ready to put that together if necessary. The call comes in, they make the jump, that's GH gone. And
Ghost.
Arme, he's in onto Ghost. The slam comes through, the hook shot's attempted, but Ghost, he's gone. Samael, he'll go for the red grip, but the bash comes in. He's dead. Noob will get the roar up, but he's the last one left alive on Nigma Galaxy as XG deal with him as well. It's game over. Xtreme knock Nigma Galaxy out of the International, and in incredible fashion as well in this game too. A complete just mismatch of skill and performance in this one, folks. This was one of the biggest stomps we've seen here on the main stage.
A total beatdown. I mean, everybody, right? Everyone on XG did so well. Their draft as well. Xiao Wei coming in, mastermind. I mean, Xingqiu, it's hard to give the MVP to anybody, right? But this Snapfire performance, absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just covering all their bases and not letting Nigma get any of their timings they wanted. I think that's pretty much what happened, right? Sumail, he gets the early first blood, gets his bottles, having a pretty good lane, but can't actually get anything off of the floor afterwards. Just, yeah, clinical performance from XG.